Ah, I am so sorry about that. Uh, OBS swapped the wrong mic, so my voice wasn't processing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Home on the Range. I'm, you know, I can't quite remember what exactly we were up to last time. I know the basic premise still, don't worry. I know we're trying to get to the ship um, uh, halfway across the planet. Um, I. Uh, and it's up here relative to us, um, all the way down here. It is going to take a few uh, legs of caravanning to get there. Um, but uh, we we've got a nice setup. We're starting to make packaged survival meals now. Um, Stocking up on those for the trip ahead, although um, we may uh, still end up wintering here. It's kind of hard to say. Um, and I hope that doesn't end up screwing us over because I believe last time we only just started putting in hay to feed the animals over the winter. Um, so I'm hoping we can uh, have them all live through the winter. I know in other playthroughs that I have occasionally struggled to keep my livestock alive through winter, but I'm just gonna have to be careful, I suppose. Speaking of, I should probably remind myself for when winter comes that I need a heater in the barn. Um, and on the subject of temperature, I should probably have vents between the bedrooms just for more comfort. I don't think I'm gonna use an electric cooler down here. I think I'll just use a passive. Um, Maybe two. Um, just so folks aren't boiling at night, but one problem is passive coolers lower the temperature to 17 degrees, which is low enough for the pawns to complain about sleeping in the cold, so I'm pretty sure, from my recollection, it's really annoying. um, okay. So yeah, another rice harvest has gone off without a hitch. We're harvesting psychoid, which is good. Yeah, you're researching hydroponics. That's right. Psychite tea we've got. So Gem isn't gonna suffer from the from psychite withdrawals. That's good. That's good. To 44 survival meals. We're coming into the end of summer. No, that's. Do we pack up and go in fall? Because it'll still be cold ish. But then we'd be settling down in the winter, trying to scramble to set things up. No, no, no. It's better to go in spring, I think. It'll be better to hold out for the winter and go in spring. Um, oh, man. Excuse me a moment. Ah, again, lack of hauling going on. Jericho, you can put a higher priority on that once you're awake. Ah. Yeah, everyone's got beds. Now, ooh. Lucia doesn't need to be sleeping on the ground in here anymore. But at this point in the morning, I'll just let her finish sleeping and wake up. Yeah. Oh, good. Bring that inside. Maybe get some more berries from the surrounding bushes, just to keep supplementing that supply. These passive coolers we're gonna need to keep our wood supply up. It's now 20 degrees outside. Actually, coming into fall, I should turn off automatic refueling so that they'll stop running once the temperature starts to get cold. Oh, in this new prison cell, I should put a living zone in for tribal wear, so that our prisoners can be dressed. There we go. There we go. In case we get any more prisoners. We're starting to get quite a few colonists now. I'm beginning to worry that having so many people on a big caravan might cause us issues. But I digress. Hydroponics is finished. That's good. That means we can grow stuff through the winter. Smithing leads to machining. Yeah, this leads to good things. We'll start on that branch of the tree. It'll be good to be able to make good prosthetics, because eventually someone's gonna lose a limb. Yeah. Eventually someone's going to lose a limb, eventually we're going to run into, bigger medical problems. Speaking of medical problems, medicine production wouldn't be a bad thing to pursue either. Later down the line, we can buy industrial quality stuff, and I could start stocking up on herbal meds as well. Just harvesting the root we find about the place. Don't know if it'll be worth actively growing any. Because we can, forage the place bare. We don't really care about the state we leave the map tile in, because we're only gonna be here the 1 year. Yes, Lucia, you can lose that sleeping spot, and I think I'll make a proper animal bed for the dog as well. Not strictly necessary, will add weight, but we can take it with us, so it's... nice bed for the dog. What's wrong with that? Traders. Traders. War merchant. Cordovo, could you finish that bow, please? If it's half decent, we might be able to sell it. Normal quality. Yeah, and everyone that can fight is armed. I lie. Higgins has 4 shooting and doesn't have a weapon, so he's gonna need that. Bios, who's our social? Keegan, I think, has been doing most of the social stuff. Yeah, because we all suck. Yeah, go and trade with Elvira here, see what these folks have up for offer. Herbal meds could be useful. I'll get rid of these clubs that we probably picked up off of Raiders. Great bow. We don't have a lot of cash. It's probably better not to buy anything. Yeah, I don't think we're really needing anything from these guys urgently. Awful quality knife, get rid of that too. And we'll sell this poor quality tribal wear. Use some of our textiles to make something better. Trade up those crafting skills. You're not blocked by anything. Good. Yeah. It's a bit slow going. Up to 57 packaged survival meals, and people are eating them because of that dining room and its proximity to the shed. Forbid, don't take these. These are for the journey. Yeah. It's annoying when they do that. They just go, ooh, food. Don't even. Pains me to no end. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Folks in caravans just get in social fights. What set him off, I wonder? Val called Dusty's nephew a shrew. This drove Dusty into a rage and she began a fight. Like that. That's just something that happens. People get into arguments. Oh. Link's hunting a colonist. Let me see. Where are you? Out in the middle of nowhere with some herbal meds. Go stand behind this rock. You go stand behind this tree. You go stand behind this tree. Oh my god, you two are terrible shots. See a disengage, see if you can run. Oh my god, you're awful. See ya. Okay, there we go. set to be hunted to finish it off. How are you doing? Quite a few scratches, bleeding a decent amount. Not great, but should be simple enough to patch you up if you can just get to a bed. And clean up our doctors. Tends to you. Higgins, there we are. Good lad. Good lass? Good lad. That just happens as well. Piled animals attacking collars. It's not like there's a lack of. I mean, surely a lynx could go after a wild turkey or something, but nope. People. Sometimes animals just go for the people. It's something, I tell you. More muffalos. More muffalo being made, and that's good. That's good. More carrying capacity, more stuff we can bring. And 15th of August, I believe that is the last day of summer. So we'll be going into fall and have to stay put for the next couple quadrants. Now we have hydroponics. Now we can start growing stuff inside. And I think I might give in to my dwarven instincts again. Because I don't want to encroach on the pen. I mean, I could actually. I could do something really jammy here. I might not have even needed the hydroponics so much. Because there's soil here. Right? There's soil here. Adjacent to the building. I could put a sun lamp out here. And build around it. Getting power to it's gonna be the trick. All the way down here. I mean, I could just dig a wee tunnel just to carry the power. Just to carry a power conduit through, yeah. This is only a service tunnel, okay? I'm not, this is not a hallway. This is not a hallway. This is a service tunnel. It is for running a power conduit through and nothing else, okay? Yeah, get rid of that little overlay. I like that overlay, the fertility overlay. Really helps when it's hard to discern the different soil types, and especially when it's foggy like this. This is a forced weather condition we picked up last time. For a quest. I can't even remember what the reward for that quest was. The shield belt, yes. Who we gave to... Who did we give that to? Oh, we did give it to Jericho, yeah. being the non-violent person he is. There we go. So, power. Run down to here. And the sun lamp will hook in there. And then through the tunnel. You really just left that last, that one last one you need to hook into the jetty. Just left that one little tile unmined and effed off and did something else. Pain. Good quality buffalo wool tribal wear. How fancy. Get that out of the way. Now you're here, we can build around you. Put the door there. Yeah. Oof. Put the door there. That is a really handy hallway though, isn't it? Smithing's done, on to machining. Gas masks might be handy for certain routes if we have to walk through polluted areas of the map. We can probably dodge those as well, but yeah, hauling stuff through to the freezer because of that door there. Actually, yeah, this is going to be a pretty handy hallway. So I'm going to deconstruct these walls so we can use it as such without having to squeeze behind Jenny. Yeah. As to what we're going to do with the rest of this space, maybe we put another one here or something? Actually, hang on. Can't see these inside walls. What if we put it here and then did hydro basins? It's not the most space efficient. We would need to carve out a bit more of the hill, but it'd be making a bit more use of the space. Yeah, would use a chunk of power, but you can always build more power generation. That's not too big a concern. You're getting close to those 100 meals. I'm interested to see what would happen if we, like, you know, how far the van could get if we did decide to pack up and go, like, as soon as all the meals were ready. Which I need to keep forbidding so that people don't eat the damn things. And yeah, mine up. Okay, so growing zone. Oh, just pops a big old one all the way around. Yeah, we'll put potatoes in here. Because some of the soil's kind of crap. Yeah. Hearing flickering, yep. Sun lamp is using a lot of juice it doesn't need to be. Designate power off for now because the area's not been roofed yet. So that sun lamp, all it's doing is drawing power away from the freezer, which isn't great. More digging. There we go. That should clear out that whole area for you. Except you. And we will put a roof on you. I think smack door here. And yeah, actually, wall off this one. So that we can just have a hydro one and a dirt one. Yeah, hang on. Oh, screwed that up. Hang on. Ah, I can't put a wall there because of the way I place things. Yeah, so I think I'll have a little airlock here so we can get in and out of the base this side. I'm not really sure what I'll use that for. There is a patch of rich soil, so I could grow even more crops there. We'll see, we'll see. Again, not really tending to stay here much longer. It's a tricky sort of situation. You're not actually connected to the power yet. I'll run a cable through this wall to you. But we do need more power generation, that is for certain. So I will do a little tricksy here of having my wind turbines clear areas overlapping each other to save a bit of room. Run the cable through the wall there. And chop the wood in that zone preemptively, so that can get spinning right away. Protect power. Condiments haven't built yet. Dirty cooking area. Ah, yes, our kitchen isn't properly floored. Maybe I should start using sandstone for floors, because we've got a lot of chunks. Just do until we have like 210, same as the slate. Oh, did you auto-roof that? Oh, there's a roof here now. I'm gonna have to turn the sun lamp on if there's a roof here. So that the crops don't die. And you're hooked up to the power now too, so I will pop another little growing zone for the little dirt that is within your sphere. This is gonna hurt our power reserves significantly, but yep, we don't have enough. Oh, Jericho, what happened to you? You got in a fight with Jem. Ah, and he knocked you to the ground. We see, could you maybe rescue Jericho? Thank you. God. All this worrying about the sun lamps, and there was a colonist lying on the ground. And Keegan's on a food binge, which isn't great. Speaking of food, I'm not seeing a lot of meat in there. We should probably do some more hunting. Yeah, go for the turkeys and the alpacas, because they're less likely to put up a fight. Pardon? Ah. Okay. Donkeys are reproducing, buffalo are reproducing. Visitors. Just coming to hang out and chill a bit, huh? Nothing to trade or anything. God, yeah, power situation is not great. Could do another wood jetty. help bolster things a bit. Maybe tuck it. Maybe tuck it in the corner here. You're hunting at 11 o'clock at night. Interesting. Major break risk. Why are you so upset? Chemical starvation. Want more intensity. Intense pain. Because of the food poisoning, I see. Maybe we should go for beer brewing. Get some booze in you. Ah, dog bed is finished, but still sleeping on the floor because I haven't unassigned him. Oh, jeez. Her. There's going. I'm very scatterbrained today. Just sort of letting the game happen. I mean, we've got 6 colonists. That's pretty. That's good, but it's also a little worrying having to put all these jokers in a big old caravan later on. It's just. Hope we don't end up in a situation where, we don't end up making much progress on our first little caravan trip. Which probably isn't gonna be for a while. If I'm honest. 2 quadrums is a decent chunk of time. We literally just put a new Jenny in. We're still having power issues. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn you off. Because if we're having trouble just powering both the lamps, then we are not gonna be able to power the basins as well. So, yeah, we'll just leave it to this one for the time being. Power is still not great. Are you slate? No, you're grand. Are we out of slate chunks? Or are they just hiding? More slate, please. So we can finish on these little walls. Sorry for the silence. It's just sometimes you need to take a second to just watch them going about their day. It's so much happening. Although the packaged survival meals we seem to have stalled a bit, probably because of the lack of meat and potentially simple meal shortage. Psychic drain. That's not great, especially for Jericho. Keegan's done his food binge. That's Ambrosia Sprout. Ooh. Keep an eye on that. Might be handy for Jericho. And that's our little potato field. So that's good. Extra crops, extra veg. Machining. Prosthetics first, I think. Just so we can have that option available to us. We should probably build a machining table. Oh, can delete you. The dog will get in the bed. Manhunters. Yorkshire Terriers. Okay. They're small, which means we'll probably have a few of them. Yeah, 4. While we're paused, I'll say, hey, put down a machining table, please. Just in here in our starting hut sort of place. And to arms. Everyone except Jericho. Yeah, bows, I think, use the wind turbines as cover. Lucia, you can use this tree. Keegan, you can use this tree. And Corvo, just guard the door. Help distract them so that they don't come around and go for Jericho. It's 1, 2. Corvo, you can help Keegan out. And last one can be hunted. None of them rotted immediately upon death, which means we'll get some meat and leather off of them, which is always nice, a nice bonus. With Manhunter packs, that's not guaranteed because of Scaria, but which is the lore explanation for why Manhunter animals go insane. It's a disease that makes them go bonkers and attack people, akin to a real life one you may have heard of. Yeah, everyone's just resting up. You've got some scratches. Piggins, could you maybe tend those? Because we don't want anyone getting infections. That's never great. Yeah. No. Don't put it in the queue after you rest. Just, yeah, tend the others, please. Yep, all patched. And you're patched, so should be okay. Could still get infected, but ooh, starting to get chillier outside now. Might want to bung that heater in the barn. So the animals don't freeze. How's the hay growing? 62. Yeah, the crops won't start dying until it's freezing, but I just hope that they get harvested by colonists rather than me having to manually tell them to do it. Nope. Nope, that's not what I intended to do at all. Forbid all of this. So we're up to 90. 10 more until the bill completes. Until the bill completes. But we are going to have to hunker down for winter. Because it's already starting to get cold at night. And I don't want my colonists getting hypothermia out on the road. Like, they are dressed for the temperature. That shouldn't be an issue. But they won't like sleeping in the cold, and it'll just be easier to set out in spring. I really should be growing hay here for the animals, because that looks like a lot. It will not be enough to sustain all of this livestock for an entire winter. Not by a long shot. Potatoes take a while. So maybe... yeah, maybe I should... Then I have the problem of I need crops for people as well. I need more power generation is what I need so that I can set up hydroponics in here. What are you doing? Do another wood jenny somewhere, maybe. Try for more wind. I'm running out of steel, good god. I'll have to mine some of this out of the hill. I mean, that's the one thing digging does get us, it's steel and components. Okay, good. You're in your bed, and you... yeah, we'll put the shred mechanoid do forever bill on you. Just in case we end up fighting, Max. I hope we don't run into any, because we're not really kitted out to fight those right now. Keegan just dealing with more wooden stuff. We're starting to get decent amounts of textiles now. We've got, 140 buffalo wool in storage. Don't really have... I mean, we do have tailoring jobs queued. It's just they're not really getting done because there's other stuff to do. Reminder to forbid. You're at the 100 meals. Oh, that's the royalty quest. We are not going to be bothering with that, because that's just a bunch of heavy, fancy stuff to lug around. Not worth the extra weight that would be required. Get more steel, please. Thank you. We might need a heater in here as well. Yeah. I think, I'll shrink this zone a bit. Just so I've got somewhere to put the hay specifically for the animals. Actually, shrink a bit more, because what I actually want to do is wall this part of the freezer off. So that, we don't have a lot of sleep blocks, so go for sand. We don't have any sandstone. Why isn't crafting happening? Portico and Piggins. More so Piggins. Even if you've got nothing else to do. Because I want to put the hay here so the animals can munch it and it stays frozen. Aesthetics, we've done solar. Yeah, solar. So we can get more power generation. We can put panels here because they don't block the turbines. Why is the wind so bad? Oh. Actually, you should probably be somewhere like... no, there's fine. A little bit of light, extra light on those potatoes probably won't do them any harm, right? Making parkas, that's good. Nice buffalo wool ones, really warm. Good stuff. Oh, jeez. God. Doing our crops, 79. the hay grass. And it's 13 at night. Should hopefully be able to get that harvested fairly quickly. We need a vent to make sure cold gets through to this hay freezer. But yeah, we don't have blocks for the walls. I mean, I could just use wood. We've got plenty of wood lying around. So yeah, just wall it off with wood. Zone. Nope. Stockpile, please. Clear. Foods. Hay. Important. And smack animal flaps so that the animals can get in there. So yeah, we've made a decent chunk of progress today. Got some extra, crop growing capacity online. We've done a bit of research, upped our power generation a bit to support this, and we're now at 100 survival meals. So now we kind of just need to hope we last the winter, and that'll be a long process. Tribute collector, you don't need to worry about you. We have nothing for you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. See ya.